Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. It's dark again. It's only 4:30. So, welcome to Cornwall in November. So, I will stop moaning about it soon. Probably in May when it's sunny again. But I do like this time of year because the shops start bringing out Christmas ranges of, like, because they're wanting people to have like little parties of nibbles and stuff like that. And I love fish. So I went to Aldi and I've bought some of their Let's Party range. Yeah, let's party. So I have prawn lollipops, salt and pepper prawns, and hot and spicy prawns. So I don't know, people want the nutritional information, but it's a prawn. There you go. So the prawn lollipops have a red for fat. The salt and pepper prawns don't. The hot and spicy ones do though. They have a red warning for fat. But I'm going to cook them in the air fryer. So over there, that beast is called a Tower Vortex, and I think it's Vortex or something. Where's the box? VORTX. Yes, in there. Like, I keep the boxes just in case something goes wrong. But I tested that the other day. Hasn't gone wrong. This is going to be the first on-camera test. So all of these say cooking for 13-12 minutes. So it's going to be a taste test. I'm starving. Although it's 4 o'clock, I haven't had any breakfast because of the crazy gherkin world record beating stupidity that I did last night. So I ate a quart of gherkins, beating one of my heroes, Matt Stoney, who's been a professional eater for probably, 15 plus years. I watch his videos and I'm like, that dude is insane. I can never be that guy. I had no intentions of beating him. I just wanted to try one of his challenges. I was just emulating a hero. But turns out I beat him. So, and I could have beat him by another minute if I hadn't have been waffling, which I'm really good at, and I'm doing it now, and kind of procrastinating on whether I should drink the vinegar. I did, and I still beat his total time, even though he didn't spend a minute talking. I did. He spent a minute. He spent hardly any time talking with his challenge. He just ate and then drank it. And then I was trying to work out how many pints of liquid I actually drank, the actual vinegar. I don't do this at home. It was a really stupid one. So I got a pint glass and poured 3 pints into the jug, and it came up to the level of juice that was left in there when I chugged it back. So how many seconds did I chug the, can you remember, Foodie Girl? Did I chug roughly? I don't know. So I'll put a link in this classy food review if you want to see me beat world record for gherkin eating, and then stupidly afterwards, as a celebration, chugging 3 pints of whatever solution is in there. So I mean, I do have another one here. The second ingredient is vinegar natural. The third ingredient is sugar and salt. So yeah, I had a lot of salt. That was dumb. So the net weight in pounds is 2,300 grams. So yeah. So I have another one there. I don't really fancy doing it, but if anyone beats me, I will. Because I'm like that. I'm dumb, stupid, and stubborn. So, but today is a taste test. So we're going to taste some prawns from the Let's Party range. So we're gonna have a prawn pie rather than a sausage fest. Everyone loves a bit of prawn pie. So anyway, to the air fryer. So here is the Tower Vortex. Comes in different colours, but I went for rose gold because I'm like that. I thought it would, complement my hair. So I still haven't worked it out yet. Look, I can't even work out to get the basket out, but there is a slidey bit there and a button. So, but there you go. I'll work it all out by the time I go cook it. But I just thought a gratuitous, like, air fryer prawn shot. So I got that on Amazon. It was $49.99. It's an absolute bargain. It cooks really quick. It does taste like fried food, but it's air fried. And when I put it in my basket, it magically turned into $39.99. They knocked a tenner off for me. So it's a bargain. So if you want one of these, it's a Tower Vortex. And, I was thinking about it for ages because I haven't deep fried anything. Like, I don't think my entire adult life. I think the last time I had anything deep fried was either from a chip shop or from my mum when she used to make like homemade chips and homemade crisps and stuff. But anyway, so I'm gonna get this bad boy switched on now, and we'll get it on and go. So and the seconds was me chugging 3 pints of vinegar was around 30 to 35 seconds, which is stupid. Don't try it at home. I had extreme stomachache afterwards, and rightly so. I deserved it. But there you go. But today's not about that. It's about prawns and air frying. Oh, I just got a Brucey bonus. I just realised, which I didn't realise before because like I'm half blind without my glasses, but I don't like wearing them. that there are two different types of prawn lollipops. So you got Korean inspired. I love Korean food, and slightly spicy. So this is the basket. So what I do to keep them all separate, they come on these little pie sticks. Look. So what I think I'll do is because these air fryers are so quick, I think I'll cook the lollipops separately. Oh, look at that! I'm guessing that's a slightly spicy one. So lollipop, 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 bottom, bum, bum. Sorry, not sorry. So let's try and space these out so that the little wooden sticks are a bit of a pain actually, but there you go, they're all in. So you literally slam them in. It says temperature, what, 180? No, that's the time. Right, okay, on with the glasses. Stop being vain. They look cool anyway. Right, temperature's already set at 180. So that's nice and easy. And it says like 13 minutes on there. So if we give it 10 minutes. Oh look, it's on already. And look at that. That's it. That's it. It's brilliant. I'll tell you what I really like about it is the fact that it cooks a lot quicker than the oven. It heats up instantly, so you don't have to wait for the oven to heat up. Yeah, it's a similar price because I've got one of these smart meters, and I'm like kind of watching. Hello. I'm kind of watching the smart meter go up. So it's a similar price as the oven, but it cooks it twice as fast, And then as soon as you turn it off, it's like bang, it's stopped. So put them on for 10 minutes, and we'll see where we're going with that. But I love my new air fryer. It's cool. Hey. So let's see how it does with these little popcorn chickeny party things. So I don't know what it's going to do to the wooden sticks. This could be a complete disaster, which we don't mind. I'll still upload it. So just a quick addendum. So I've just looked at my my smart meter, and it's gone up to like 31p an hour. So it's actually loads cheaper than the oven. When the oven's heating up, it's like 60p an hour. And when it's reached that temperature, it does kind of go down to about 35p. So instantly it's cheaper. So if you want to save money, the fat drains out of this basket automatically as well. So I just think they're a really good idea. I love my George Foreman, who now lives next door to Rose, the air fryer, so they're getting on quite well. It's a budding romance. It's fine. So I'm not neglecting George at all in any way, you know. But yeah. Anyway, on with the cooking. Okay, it's been 10 minutes. My brain is telling me there's no way that can be done in 10 minutes. So let's have a look. Here's the reveal. So, wow, the sticks are red hot. Oh my God, they're done. 10 minutes. Unbelievable. So, let's plate these up. Oh, wow, that's crazy. 10 minutes. There you go. My little electric meter thingy is telling me that it's gone off straight away. Oh no, I lost one. Ah, yeah, they're done. I should really use more utensils. Don't do this at home, kids. Use forks and, you know, tongs and things. So, but I've been cooking for years, and some, you know, your hands kind of develop a heat resistance to a point, you know. Okay, right, so they look delish. So I couldn't fit them all in, so we're gonna have to taste test them one at a time. Right, so I popped the other prawns into the air fryer. So that's what the noise is in the background. So, oh hello. So, and I've plated up some for Foodie Girl, who's going to jump in on this because she loves prawns as well. So I'll pass Foodie Girl her plate. Here you go. No problem. So we can do a joint taste test because, you know, if you're gonna do something, it's nice to do it together. So let's change the camera angle a bit because I've still got it down for the air fryer bit. There you go. That's better. So I'm guessing, don't burn yourself. They're pretty hot, I think. What are we going for first? I think these are the Korean inspired ones. These pale ones. They smell amazing. They were £1.79. I forgot to mention that. All of these things were £1.79. So we got 12, 24, 34 prawn things for 3 times £1.79. Maths is not my strong point, but they were cheap anyway. Aldi, right. You guys not looking impressed. Not your thing.
No, I can't actually taste the prawn in there.
Maybe you need to delve deeper. She has a valid point. The point was, couldn't taste much prawn in them. Doesn't take away from the fact that I think they're absolutely delicious. Could have done with more prawn in their prawn lollipops. So, but I think they're lush. So yeah, taste perspective, they're amazing. Maybe it's like a prawn fish cake thing on a stick rather than a whole prawn. But the ones I've got in the air fryer right now, they're whole prawns. So, you know, it could taste a bit more. But I think these are really nice. But yeah, it's more like a, what do they call them? A prawn lollipop, but it's more like a Korean prawn fish or lollipop on a stick. Fish on a stick? Anyone? Prawn on a stick? So yeah, it's more like a prawn cake. I'd buy them again. I'd buy that for £1.79. So let's get into the slightly spicy ones. They look pretty. Oh, didn't do it. Just close up, did I? The lollipop on a stick. So yeah, they're not whole prawns. They're like minced prawns. That was just I was kind of expecting whole prawns, I suppose. But then I'll look at the content of prawn, see what the ratio is. Do you prefer them spicy ones?
I liked it because it was spicy, but I wouldn't buy them. I definitely wouldn't eat them again. Not my cup of tea.
Okay, that's fair enough. We've all got different palates. So, Foodie Girl liked them because they were spicy, because she likes the spice. But she said she wouldn't buy them again, but I would. So this is the first time we've been divided. So I think they're great. Yeah, the spice in them is nice. What level of heat would you describe the spiciness at?
Very, very mild.
It is mild, isn't it? It's like it's hotter than sweet chili.
Do you think so?
Yeah.
I think it's just supermarket range.
Yeah,
spicy.
supermarket range spice. You know, if you want to do spice, either make it yourself or buy it from a company. Maybe like check out Spice and Easy. I was watching a live chat with them last night. They seem like nice guys. They do loads of different spice mixes and stuff like that. So I mean, I've even got like stuff on Amazon, like like this is Spice and Tice. There's loads of places out there if you want real spice. But if you're buying something from Iceland or Aldi and it says spicy, it ain't gonna be spicy. It's just gonna have a hint of spice. But I like these. I'd buy them again. But I'd buy them again when I'm playing Xbox or something. So I've got like one-handed munch. Yeah, they're good. I'm going to stop eating now because we're just waiting on the hot and spicy prawns and the salt and pepper prawns to come out of the air fryer. So we'll be right back in a millisecond. I'm so impressed with the air fryer. 10 minutes. They look that you can hear them sizzling. They look deep fried, but they're not. They're air fried. So let's plate these up. I won't use my fingers this time. That was a mistake. So, but Foodie Girl made a very valid point whilst off camera. Is the fact that we ate fresh fish from a local, fishmonger yesterday, and I cooked it. I didn't just whack it in the air fryer, and it was absolutely delicious because it was fresh. It wasn't frozen. It wasn't supermarket stuff. So it's real tricky. Excuse me. It's real tricky to do a taste test the day after eating something that was just absolutely phenomenal because it was fresh, locally caught fish. Now we're back to Aldi's party range, and if we'd have done it the other way around, we might have enjoyed these a lot more. But we're comparing this with the memory of the absolutely awesome locally caught Cornish fish, and it's difficult. So yeah, this is going to be slightly different because you can't be supporting local businesses and but so yeah, fresh is best. There's the moral of that story, I think. So, but for an air fryer test, I had to try something. I wasn't going to air fry fresh fish or scallops or anything like that, or gurnard. So we've got some prawns. So these are the hot and spicy ones. So I'll whack these on a plate. I don't think Foodie Girl's going to want many of these, but there's plenty, as you can see. So the portion size is amazing. They look amazing, and if you're after instant party food for £1.79, that's a lot of food right there. That's a lot of food. Right. There you go. There's a gratuitous shot the two different types of prawns. So hot and spicy and salt and pepper prawns. There you go. I'm just going to pass this one to
Thank you.
Foodie Girl. So they might be a bit. We're going to let them cool down a second. So we'll be back. Alrighty, there you go. That's not bad. I think it's good value for money. They look tasty. I'm salivating. Yeah, they're not going to be as good as the fresh fish that we had yesterday because it was fresh and it was Cornish. But I do like my crunchy food, so let me try it. And I do love seafood, so let me try one of these. That's perfectly well done. It looks like a deep fried prawn. It's better than doing them in the oven because you don't get anything sticking to the pan or anything like that. And these were done in 10 minutes, so they're just perfect. So let's just get in. Look at that. Air fryer for the win. I'm so impressed. And it was a £40 air fryer bonus. Right, so I'm going to get in on the hot and spicy ones. Yummy. I really like them. It's a whole prawn, so we're just covered in breadcrumbs, with a nice seasoning. Yeah, it's supermarket spices again, so it's not spicy. It's just tingly. It's just, but a nice taste. Yeah, this is perfect for me. You know, I can't really complain for what I paid, and the taste is really good. I can taste the prawn in this one. It's a solid prawn. It's not a mushed up fish cake of a prawn. What are your thoughts on the spicy ones, Foodie Girl?
They're okay.
They're okay, says Foodie Girl.
Definitely wouldn't buy them. Probably wouldn't eat them again. No, not for me.
Okay. Foodie Girl doesn't eat processed food. This is funny. So I'm kind of forcing stuff on her, but it's always good to get two opinions. So she wouldn't buy them. She wouldn't eat them again. I would. I think they're lush. But everyone's different. You can tell I like them because I'm literally just stuffing them in my face. I'd even be happy if these turned up. Yeah, now I've eaten a few. The spice is kicking in a little bit. They are spicier than the other things. If these turned up in a restaurant chain, you know, as on the side of my, you know, of a surf and turf, I'd be happy with that. Or, you know, as a starter or something like that. They're pretty good, really, pretty good. Right, so let's get into these. What are these salt and pepper ones? Yep, I mean, I like them almost as much as the hot and spicy. Good solid amount of prawns. So I have a feeling that Foodie Girl will have exactly the same opinion of these.
I don't mind the salt and pepper seasoning. That's quite nice.
Yeah.
But again, not for me.
Okay. So she liked the seasoning, but not for her. But she doesn't eat a lot of processed food, so I eat more processed food since starting this channel, I must admit. But that's what it's about. But taste testing food and seeing what's what. I like them. I'd eat all that. 100%. If I had to put them in order, I would say that the hot and spicy prawns were the best. Salt and pepper prawns were second. And yeah, now I've had these, I wouldn't buy the prawn lollipops again. If I saw these, I'd buy them. I'd put these in my freezer for an Xbox night and cook up a bowl in the air fryer in 10 minutes for a snack, and then get back to playing Call of Duty whilst being able to shoot people and eat one-handed, nice, processed, yummy food from Aldi. So, it's a 2 thumbs up from me, and it's a 2 thumbs down from Foodie Girl.
I do prefer those to the lollipops. The lollipops were, for me, quite unpleasant. So these ones are a step up.
Yeah, I know, I totally agree. I didn't mind the lollipops, but then when I tasted these prawns, I was like, yeah, I would definitely, definitely go. But I would only buy the hot and spicy ones. I'd buy 2 boxes. So, that's just going to be, what's that? Just like, what, 2 boxes, £3.78 for 24 prawns that you can cook in 10 minutes in an air fryer and have as a good snack. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So, we do have a clear winner here. That's the Tower Vortex air fryer. $49.99 on Amazon. I'm not sponsored, by the way, by any of these companies or people. This is just my personal views and Foodie Girl's personal views, which are very varied, which is good, because if we had the same opinions about everything, life would be dull. So, if you haven't got an air fryer, go on Amazon and try one. They're amazing. So, I'm going to do some real cooking in the air fryer, not just stuff that you can buy in the frozen section of a supermarket. But for today, I saw these, thought they were, a good idea, because we all like seafood, and it says "I'm new" all over the stickers. I am new. So, but yeah, I definitely buy these again. So, whereas hey, Foodie Girl would not. So I'm gonna have to stash these away in secret at the back of the freezer. So, once again, thank you for watching this review. I didn't do anything too crazy. I'm not going to eat any more gherkins today, most definitely. So, but for bulk eating and speed eating, I think that was maybe one of the lowest calorie ones that I've done where I've achieved. I think in the gherkins there are only about 400 calories. I don't know what was in the vinegar. I was too scared. I was scared researching what to do if you OD on vinegar last night on Google. Yeah, I'm an idiot sometimes. The things you do, or the things I do. So anyway, please drop a like on this video. If you haven't subscribed, please do. I'm tantalizingly close to that 1,000 subscribers that I need, and click the little bell thing, and then you get a notification when I upload new videos and go live and stuff like that. Actually, more importantly for going live, because with going live, you want people to know what's going on, so that you've got people in the chat room asking you questions and stuff like that. So anyway, this has been hairyfoodyguy and hairyfoodygirl having a vicious argument over prawns. So that's as vicious as it gets. So anyway, thank you for watching. Bye bye.